King Shaka Zulu's Kingdom Games. King Shaka Zulu's kingdom had a rich culture of games and traditional pastimes that were enjoyed by the Zulu people. These games served not only as entertainment but also as a means of fostering community, building skills, and teaching values. Here's an overview of some of the popular games and pastimes in Shaka Zulu's kingdom. 1. Blama, traditional board game. Description: Blama is a traditional board game similar to checkers, played on a wooden board with holes or pits. Players use seeds or small stones as game pieces. Objective: the aim is to capture the opponent's pieces by strategically moving and jumping over them. It requires critical thinking and strategy, making it a popular pastime among both adults and children. 2. Impi, war games. Description: Impi involved mock battles and military exercises, which were common among young Zulu warriors to prepare them for real combat. Objective: these games were designed to teach tactics, discipline, and teamwork. Young warriors would engage in simulated battles, practicing formations and maneuvers that would be used in actual warfare. 3. Amgabho, traditional dance. Description: while not a game in the strictest sense, Amgabho is a traditional dance that involved music, rhythm, and movement. Objective: dancers often participated in competitions during festivals and celebrations. It helps strengthen community bonds and showcase cultural heritage. 4. Stick fighting, Indlamu. Description: Indlamu, or stick fighting, was a traditional martial art practiced by young men and boys. It involved using sticks to spar with one another. Objective: this game served as both a form of entertainment and a way to develop combat skills. Matches were often held during festivals and gatherings, attracting spectators and fostering a sense of community pride. 5. Hunting games. Description: hunting was not only a means of sustenance but also a recreational activity. Young men would engage in hunts to develop their skills and demonstrate bravery. Objective: these hunts involved tracking and capturing game, which required teamwork, strategy, and physical prowess. Successful hunts were often celebrated with feasting and storytelling. 6. Running races. Description: competitive running was a popular pastime, especially among the youth. Races were organized during festivals or community gatherings. Objective: these races fostered camaraderie and encouraged physical fitness. Winners were often celebrated and rewarded. 7. Children's games. Description: children played various games that included chasing, hide and seek, and traditional games using stones or sticks. Objective: these games helped develop physical skills, social interaction, and teamwork among the younger generation. 8. Storytelling. Description: while not a game, storytelling was an integral part of Zulu culture, often accompanied by singing and dancing. Elders would share tales of ancestors, heroes, and moral lessons. Objective: storytelling served to entertain, educate, and preserve cultural heritage. It also provided a platform for community bonding. Conclusion: the games and pastimes in King Shaka Zulu's kingdom played a crucial role in the cultural and social life of the Zulu people. They fostered community ties, taught valuable skills, and preserved cultural traditions. These activities contributed to the resilience and identity of the Zulu nation, reflecting their values, history, and social structure. King Shaka Zulu's kingdom. Circumcision. Circumcision held significant cultural and social importance among the Zulu people during the time of King Shaka Zulu and remains an important rite of passage in many African cultures today. The practice is deeply rooted in tradition and serves various purposes, including the transition from boyhood to manhood. Here's an overview of circumcision in King Shaka Zulu's kingdom. 1. Rite of passage. Transition to manhood. Circumcision was viewed as a crucial rite of passage for young boys, symbolizing their transition to manhood. It marked their readiness to take on adult responsibilities and participate in communal life. Cultural significance. The ceremony was not only a physical act but also a spiritual and cultural one. It was often accompanied by teachings about manhood, responsibilities, and the values of Zulu society. 2. Ceremonial aspects. Timing. Circumcision was typically performed during a specific season, often after the harvest when families were able to celebrate without the pressures of agricultural work. Festivities. The circumcision ceremony was a communal event involving family, friends, and members of the community. It included various rituals, songs, dances, and feasting, celebrating the boy's transition and reinforcing social bonds. 3. Education and instruction. Mentorship. Young boys undergoing circumcision would often be mentored by older male relatives or respected community leaders. This mentorship included teachings about Zulu history, cultural practices, and the expectations of adult males in society. Preparation for adulthood. Alongside the physical act of circumcision, boys learned about bravery, respect, responsibility, and their roles as future leaders, husbands, and fathers. 4. Spiritual beliefs. Cleansing and purity. Circumcision was believed to bring spiritual cleansing and purity to the boys, preparing them for their roles in the community and ensuring they were accepted as mature members of society. Connection to ancestors. The practice was often linked to ancestral worship, reinforcing the connection between the living and their ancestors, who were believed to guide and protect the community. 5. Societal roles. Community cohesion. The circumcision ceremonies helped strengthen community ties, as families and clans came together to celebrate and support the boys transitioning to adulthood. Social status. Successfully undergoing circumcision elevated a young man's status within the community. It was a mark of honor, and those who had not undergone the rite could be seen as less mature or lacking in certain societal qualities. 6. Modern practices. While traditional circumcision practices continue among many Zulu people, modern medical practices have also been adopted. Some families choose to have circumcision performed by medical professionals in a clinical setting, while still maintaining the cultural significance of the rite. Conclusion. Circumcision in King Shaka Zulu's kingdom was a vital cultural practice that encompassed much more than the physical act itself. It represented a significant transition for young boys, integrating them into Zulu society and fostering a sense of identity and belonging. The ceremony surrounding circumcision reflected the community's values, reinforcing cultural continuity and cohesion among the Zulu people.